You are now listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station, bringing you the realest entertainment, information, music, lifestyle, and truth and comedy shows around. This is Let's Talk. I don't count likes, calories, or blessings. I don't dine with snakes or bite my tongue. It is what it is. I am what I am. I am your host, Tony Williams. And welcome. Now, this broadcast contains some excerpts and quotations from abroad and fall well within the fair use doctrine. And welcome once again. Big shout out to all of my On One Today ones and new listeners. Welcome. Tonight we are going to be hitting some hot topics. We're going to be talking about from the 25 greatest soul singers of all time to whatever happened to those folks that got hurt up in Las Vegas. And we're going to work our way all the way down to, well, our fellas, once again, being in a little warm water, hot seat, shall I dare say, with Robert De Niro being sued. Okay, so we can all pretty much tell who the hell that was. We can tell. Can anybody guess? If you can guess who that is, call me, 318-315-3971. If you're catching this after the show has been completed, you can definitely leave it in the comment section. Every video, every audio, gotta rock with it. Yeah. So we're rocking with this technical difficulty going on here. If we can get silenced here. But it seems to not want to be able to do it. There we go. Alright, control. Yes. Can we say control? Let that be the word. So whatever you're going through, it's fine. Trust me, it's fine. Because I like to say shit happen. Like, it's November of 2019. Somebody is finally getting some sort of a compensation going on here. Somewhere. Because the first thing they're going to do is try not to pay. Why, you ask? I'm glad you asked. Because they don't want to have to pay. With them, most companies, it's business. It's business, baby. Just business. And you gotta either roll with it or stand up for it. But 58 concert goers and help these victims, he said. Now this is Elgit Eglet. It looked like Eglet. But sorry for butchering your name, player. It is what it is. I am who I am. And yes, Tony Williams did that, yeah. I own it. Now, we know more than anything, people do not, especially companies, they don't want to come up off the money. They just not trying to. So they're going to, stall out, play games, until what? What do y'all think happens at that point? Because from my view, looking out, I see a lot of loopholes that a lot of these companies do in fact try to use. And they tend to get away with it because they're not being called out on it. Yeah, that's kind of how they go. It's like you got a household issue, your girl, your kids, and you got a dog and a cat and a damn gerbil. I don't know. It's all cutting corners and it's all loopholes. If they can pay the least and get away with it, they will. If you accept it, they will. So finally now, you got a situation to where, okay, y'all can't continue playing this game for much longer. Y'all are going to have to come up with something. And what do they come up with? Because it tells you a lot about it. It's what they end up coming up with. Okay, now this was a mass shooting. And it occurred in a event space owned by Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. The shooter gunned down the concert goers from a window inside his hotel room. It's a really good question. Are you willing? Because, I mean, as far as I can see, there is no way in hell I'd want to lose my eye just to get paid. Come on, like, you got to be serious. I don't know many people that would opt for that. I just don't. Although I'm pretty sure some nutcases out there probably would, because they feel like they that worse off. But it's the principle of it. This happened. It was in connection with your establishment. You know, you have to take ownership of it. I mean, am I right or wrong? Y'all can tell me. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Let's talk about it. Now, so they're looking at some millions, but the major question is, are they going to say their guess on who that is ranting raving on their phone? So yeah, okay, so like we were mentioning earlier about, we see this a lot going on where men are getting hit for the bag. Like, this is damn near a literal sense with this. And it depends on how you look at it, how you actually view the topic at hand, because what are we seeing all over the media? What are we seeing on YouTube? What are we seeing in person? What are we seeing? I mean, is the truth really going to be told about it? Not likely by a lot of people, and if they do, is when they at home talking to their woman or talking to their homegirl on the phone, be like, man, I don't understand that shit there. Why would a person do that? But there's a lot of people like that. But, I mean, some you just don't do. Like women going after the bag. Don't get me wrong, there are men out there going after the bag, but it's a lot more women going after the bag. And when I say the bag, the coin, the cheddar, the money, the foldable, put in your walletable, stacking money. I mean, let's look at it for what it is. The ruses. You get along with a person, it's your word against theirs. And likely the female, for some dumbass reason, automatically gets accepted for true. When a lot of times, that shit ain't true. That bitch saw an opportunity and she got your ass. She saw a sucker and she licked you and then slapped your ass. So we really gotta be careful. So guys, you taking these women places and shit, and you have got to be able to pull your head out of the sand, and for some folks, pull your head out of your own ass and look around and see what the hell is going on around you. The likely signs that you got a gold digger in your car, or better yet, a wise man will be, there is that gold digger over there, and she plotting to get my ass. No, you fixated on the ass, the titties, the lips, the curves. You letting the wrong head dictate what happens. And Clyde ain't no excuse neither. Chick, yup, can't forget her. I got molested it in the club, but I'm gonna get up there on stage and twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. I mean, it is what it is. Real, raw, uncut. That's what you come here for. You come here for me to say it exactly what it is. Them hoes is looking for your bank account numbers, credit card numbers, stock numbers, deeds. These bitches is coming for the gold. Not getting out there and finding what they're good at and use it to build a career. No, these hoes is trifling and they is trying to rape your pockets. They act like they want you. They don't want you. They don't want your body. They want your pockets. They want your money. They want them zeros. Even if that means they got to stay married to you for a year to show you put in for some effort. Do you get me? Now, since my computers want... That is some... Yeah, that goes over in the dummy section. Because you can't trademark something that's just out there, free to grab. It's like so common that it's in every other damn ad common. And trademark that. Like, no, but you're not finna go trademark the word apple. No, them shits was growing out of a tree. So, no. Because then nobody can use the word apple or orange or cat names. They trying to trademark cat names. Did do it, or allegedly, I don't know. But think about all the shit that they're trying to trademark. When you have companies getting so thick and powerful, and they're all beefed up like some fine ass empty-headed guy that's just all body and looks but missing the brain aspect of it. That's like what that's like. You can't. You got people wanting to buy satellites in space. You got folks, companies. Let's talk. Okay, so outside of that, who else we got? What else we got going on? Trump, yeah, yeah, They trying to kick him out, yeah, yeah. How well is that going? Well, they could have already had the shit done. Okay, next topic. Yes. Just like that. Like cutting butter with a hot ass butter knife. Simple. Alright, what else? Oh, the people who have gotten the suspects that they've got about the truckload of bodies, basically. They've arrested a couple of people, and it's an open investigation, so we're still waiting for more details on that, because I think that story there is going to get thick and messy. Everything else is getting thick and messy. You're finding out who's connected to who and how and since when and where. The same shit that your corny ass kindergarten teacher was trying to teach you. See, that's why the education is smart, right there. Because it's shit you use throughout your life, not just to get a one specific job. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Raw and cut truth. And a lot of this that's going on is bullshit, to be honest about it. It really is. You have so many of these companies getting away with bullshit. You have so many women scheming that that's why the men want to go the other damn way. And then you just got people deciding, well, you know what? I'm a it, or I'm binary, or I'm whatever titles they can come up with to make themselves feel good. How about that? Because they clearly not happy within themselves. That's why they want to go buy up every damn thing. Pushing the envelope. Trump's been doing more than pushing the envelope, but I digress. Oh, and if we come up with one more damn female trying to hurt their own kid, we just gonna lose it around here. Because you sit back and you look at these stories and be like, how did this bitch get away with offing her damn kid? Who the fuck does that? What's the motive behind this shit? There's motive behind everything. I mean, you had to have a motive to get off your ass this morning and go to work. It was a motive. It's a motive behind why you still wake up laying next to your husband and you smile and you just all giggly and shit and you still don't know why that happens. It's a motive. Why a person wants to be a police officer, there is a motive. It's just that the motives are flip-sided. It's like two sides of a coin. It can go either way. You hope for the best. And you pray and get prepared for the worst. I'm just saying. But it is what it is. But that's how you end up with these mega billionaires who wants to own everything, buy everything. Like, you don't even know who owns the majority of the land that you live in. Yeah, let's say that one more time. I'm going to need everybody to own the land that their house sits on. Because if you don't, should just one day they decide they want to sell out to some mega company who want to open up a corner store and infest the neighborhood. If you don't own the land, you know they can pretty much tell you you're going to have to do something about moving your house. Yeah, I know. Yeah, deep, right? For a lot of people, it ain't. Because they don't know. And I want on-one radio to be where you get the raw, uncut. Because when you do, you can navigate better. You can survive better in a situation like that. I mean, look at the stores around you that are shutting down. It's particulars that are beginning to constantly stand. So it's just being aware. Consumers have rights, whether you just online buying some. You have to dig deeper. You really do. You have to dig deeper. Oh, the whole body parts thing. Have y'all heard about that? Freaked me out. I'm like, don't nobody want my organs. None of my shit works properly, so there you go. You ain't got to worry about snatching my ass. That internet. You thinking about starting a business? Hit that internet. Do some research. It's one thing to be content and mentally at peace, but there's another to be content with doing a little bit better. Not having to be perfect, but just to be in a comfortable position. You gotta push, you gotta do the research, you gotta put the time in, but you can do it. So boom, there we go. We've got some inspiration flowing for you. And that's something else. Other people need inspiration and encouragement. Even if it seems that at the time they need some kind of serious, harsh loving. Yeah, I said it. They'll remember the pain of being told no. Being told you gotta do better. I love you. I do support you. And if that means me backing up and letting you kind of fend for yourself a little bit, yeah. That's a lot of love. That's straight up respect. Because a person will take care of whatever it is that they had to work hard and earn it. That's just what it is. And now that rolls back into the corporations, because these children of these people running corporations are receiving corporations that they are going to change in whatever way they desire to change it. So, parents, relatives, that's something else. Think about, honestly, before you pick a kid to take over your legacy or to further it for the family's legacy, you are going to have to do some research on your own. Yes, on your own people, on your own, those close to you. So you know, outside of what you know from just being around them, or what you think, or how you felt, but maybe just not really fully knowing and understanding those people. And so you give them a company that they really don't give a rat's ass about, just the fact that they're getting money for it. Then that company has been placed in risky hands, which affects the world financially, because everything is connected. As much as a lot of people don't want to be fully connected like that, the world is connected like that. You're just still fighting the idea of it, but the idea has become a realization. It's already connected. You're just limiting how far you're connected. So yeah, there's that. Because like I said, everything is connected. Everything. Whether you want to believe it or not, it is. And these companies, some of them are not going by the old mom and pop rules of business. They cared more about helping the community, about loyalty, respect, humanness, actual humanness. Make sure that their business is operating the way it should be. That's mom and pop. They had their heart, their lives, and everything intertwined into it because it becomes connected. Just for little snot-nosed Junior and Baby Girl to come through to destroy it, and then how many more you got after that? And think about it. If you're in the position to hand something down, hand it to the ones who truly deserve it, who truly earned it. They'll take care of it much better. They'll uphold that legacy, not destroy it. So we can stop having these snot-nosed kids taking over the nation's grocery supply and acting like they're perfect and half the shit ain't right. You'd actually have some successful, dedicated companies who really care about the community in which they're in. Which goes back to choice. Everybody's got a choice. What choices are being made? It tells you a lot about people. The choices that they make tells you a lot about them. That way you can avoid the getting hemmed up by a chick for a bag because they want to get paid off you. You can avoid that, or you can avoid something else. And you won't end up getting sued for some bullshit because this bitch want to get paid, or bullshit because this dude want to get paid. Because it's a lot going on out there, and when times are the hardest is when people's character will truly show. But you gotta be aware to do so. So we won't have any more McGregors and R. Kelly's and all that type of behaviors. Because it's not the people, it's the behaviors. You don't dislike the people, you dislike the behavior. But it was a choice. Whether the choice for the girl to lie or the choice for the guy to lie. The truth has to come through eventually. And when it does, the truth is never pretty. But it's needed. No sugar, no syrup, no nothing. Raw, uncut truth. That is On One Radio. So, big shout out to everyone who has been hitting the pages, the On One Radio pages. Big shout out to you. Thank you for your love, your support. And show your love by liking, sharing. Go to all the social media sites, like Tumblr and Facebook and Snapchat and WordPress and Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and Live Me, and we moving around. We spreading our wings, baby. We spreading our wings. On One Radio is the talk show podcast station, bringing you the realest entertainment, information, and truth and shows around. Because we got to. We got to do it. Oh, and y'all tell me who your top favorite R&B singers are from all time. Shoot me an email on oneradiotalk@gmail.com. Let me know. I'm going to put some of these replies together and air them on the show. So if you want to get it out there, hit that email. Go over to Facebook, On One Radio. Over there, like, follow, and share it, baby. Share it. The same thing over at YouTube. And to all the podcast stations, apps, and everything, Spreaker, shout outs. And check out some of my family over there on YouTube. There'll be some interesting things going on. Check out all the channels that are on my featured list, and you will see them. And check out my liked video playlist as well. You're going to find all type of interesting shit up in there. But it is what it is. And that's what y'all like me for, and that's what I love y'all for. That's what's up. So if you did not get to contact in time, no stress, no worries. The podcasts are downloadable and you can replay them whenever you like to catch up. So yeah, show your girl some love. This has been Let's Talk. Now I've been your girl, Tony Williams. And this has been On One Radio, the talk show podcast station. Bringing you the realest information, lifestyle, and truth and comedy around. So hit us up, 318 Let me run that again, 318 315 3971 318-315-3971. And if you're on Skype, the name is Live Tony on One. So you can always hit me up there as well. And if you follow in WordPress, you're going to get a lot of information as well. So, much love and respect to all. And I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Don't get into no trouble. I'm going to slap on my computer over here a couple of times. She kind of like it. Because that's the only when she want to really cooperate. And get back to you guys on Monday. Yes, Monday night at 9 p.m. going live. I will be taking your calls. And we're going to be talking about some of these hot topics. And if you got any hot topic ideas, hit your girl up. Let me know. Let's talk about it. So until next time, you guys be sweet, stay blessed, care about yourself and others, and be well.